So, we set some new gear, huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. All right. It's warm in here tonight.
Good evening and welcome to the Family Sports Center, where we're going to start with the opening lineups here. We'll be back after the introductions. All right, here we go. Friday night matchup. The Valor Eagles versus the Cherry Creek Bruins. It's been a while since the Eagles have taken the ice anyway. Their last league game was against Heritage High School. Ended up in a 6-5 overtime victory. Before that, they were at Culver Academy, where they went 3-1 against some high-powered teams. I think the only game they lost was against Shattuck St. Mary's, who I think is ranked 64th in the country. That was their high school team. So tonight we have 3 17-minute stop time periods, 2 perennial powers in Colorado hockey, and excited to be back here. The previous game had the stands full. This game has the stands full. It was Regis versus East right before this, with Regis winning with 10 seconds left on what I heard was a beautiful play with only 10 seconds remaining. So exciting hockey going on here, and we're about to have another one here. So here we go. Starting, we got Wright and Alfieri on wing for Cubney, and Simon Tarosian and Aiden Owen on D. 16 is going to be taking that. It goes back to the blue line. Aiden Owen bumps it off the glass up to Alfieri. He loses the handle there. 27's bringing it across the line, puts a shot on off Cooper's mask there. High rising shot. Hard one to track because it was fluttering. Here comes 16. That's Sukov, I think. One of the 2 Sukov brothers out there. Alfieri bringing it up the left-hand side there. Gets it back from the defender. Gets it over to Cubney. Cubney looking. Drops it for Brooks Wright. Brooks Wright puts a puck in the bread basket at 25 there. Now Alfieri on the other side. Far corner. Now 10. So one of the Sukov brothers trying to bring it out. They do clear the zone. Garrett Cubney is going to be the first one back there, going past his blue line. Hits Nick Morona. Taps it over to Brooks Wright right away. Tries to bring that to his backhand. It gets stick checked away in the corner. He's still got control of the puck. Working it back, gets it back to, well, I thought he was going to send it to Morona, but sends it over to Eddie Chen. Eddie Chen, nice low shot, blocked away by 25. I think that's Logan Flay. And now Morona's coming in and puts a shot on, just a fluttering shot to get it on there while they make a change for the Eagles. Now it goes back behind the net. And that's Ethan Barnard in the net for Cherry Creek. Now Maddox Charles has it, brings it across, gets it over to Fekete, but puts it back behind the net. And there's Henry Barnes. Maddox Charles back to Barnes, looking for Fekete, takes it back out all the way to Eddie Chen. He's going to have to chase back. 13 chasing hard. Gets it over to MJ Ladwig. Ladwig tries to get up, intercepted there, and here comes 17 across the line. I do not have Cherry shot on. Nice save there by Cooper Robinson. Puts it off to the side. Now it's back beneath the goal line. Fekete has it, goes off the side of the cage there though. MJ Ladwig picks up the puck, gets it at the Barnes. Puts it back across to Chen. Looking for Fekete, puts it through his skates, and this will go for an icing. So with 15:06 left in the first. Good opportunity for Cherry Creek there with a shot on. One shot on for the Eagles. Not a high probability shot there, but just getting it in there. Now Owen Walsh taking the draw. Ties up with Jeremy Muir right to the slot, but no one there, so Galushko has it on his stick, tries to get it up to Owen. That's blocked away nicely. Ooh, big play there by Jeremy Muir. Lost the handle for a second. Here comes Aiden Owen. Owen Walsh. I always get those mixed up, sorry. Nicely blocked. Oh, Walsh has it right in front of the net. Brought it outside of the cage. Now they're battling on the near boards here, the corner. Walsh gets it to the front. Nice pass to the slot, but no one there yet. Now it's between skates. 20 gets it over to 19. 19's going to get that. It's going to send it all the way down, and no ice. No, they do call an ice. He was right on the opposite side of the red line there, so we're going to come all the way down to the left of Ethan Barnard. And looks like Brock Benson will be taking the draw. He's got one of the Charles brothers, Carter Charles on the left wing, Drew Jenkins on the right wing, with Aiden Owen and Simon Tarosian on the back line. They tie it up, gets to the slot, bouncing puck. Drew Jenkins has that first, tries to get it back down deep, does to 15. 15 takes control. Brock Benson takes a spill behind the play on his own accord. This is going to go all the way down, and that will be an ice. A couple plays there by Cherry Creek, a couple more strides, they would have been across the red line, and but put it down there. So we're going to come back to the Cherry Creek Bruins face-off dot here. And same play, same players. Brock Benson's going to be taking the draw against number 9. 9 wins it back to 6. They're back in the corner. Drew Jenkins using the body there. Carter Charles had it for a moment. Now 19 tries to send it out. Stayed kept in there nicely by Aiden Owen. Now here comes Aiden Owen, keeps it in again. He's bringing it right to the slot, gets it over to Carter Charles. 2 shots for Carter Charles. Nice save there by Ethan Barnard on the first and the second. Couple words after the play there. That's what you're supposed to do until the whistle blows, though. So no one's getting penalties, and we're going to line up to the left on Ethan Barnard again. As I said, I don't have the Cherry Creek lineup, the numbers that I am calling off. I just kind of know from being around the high school hockey for a little bit. So sorry if anybody from Cherry Creek is watching. I'm not trying to disrespect anybody, but here we go. Aiden Owen chasing a puck that goes across his own blue line. He's going to bring it back down behind his net. He's getting harassed there by number 16. Brings it up, and oh, here comes Alfieri down the left wing. Tries to get it to the slot, gets checked off the puck there. 19 and 10, 16 and 10. Those are the Sukoff brothers, actually. And now it's tipped up, left for Brooks Wright to pick up. Puts it on his backhand. Gets it over to Nick Morona. Morona bringing it across to Alfieri. Back to Morona. Ooh, right off the side of the cage and right in front. And Brooks Wright is there while he's getting mauled and puts it in the net. We'll see a right to the slot there. Company has it, gets it right to the front. And it was funny, I was just telling someone, Garrett Coveney's spot is to the stick side of most goalies, if they catch left, right off that post. And the Eagles go up 1-0 with 13-18 left here in the first. Brooks Wright putting the Eagles on the board. Back to live action. Feckety's taking the draw with Barnes and Maddox Charles on the wings. Comes back to Nick Morona, one of the captains of the team. Nick, senior. Oh, Maddox Charles gets brought down. Nice toe drag there by 13 and puts it in. Wow, little mishap there. Turnover in the Eagle zone, and the Bruins take quick advantage of it. Nice toe drag, puts it to the low blocker side of Robinson, and that didn't take long. I think that was, what, 7 seconds? You get a goalie view of this. Actually, I think that was 5-hole, so I stand corrected. And now they're going to blow this face-off down. Everybody was a little bit offsides there. They're saying Creek was more, because they kicked their center out there. Here we go, 1-1. Comes out, Barnes puts it towards the Bruins blue line. Keeps it in nicely after 3, tried to chip it off the boards. Feckety comes in, picks it up between the skates, goes to his backhand, gets knocked down there by 3, comes back to Eddie Chen, nice low shot, seen the whole way by Ethan Barnard, and nice save, kicked it off to the side. Now 3's bringing it up, getting harassed there by Henry Barnes. Now Chen's gonna try to pick up his own pass. Noah Feckety puts 2 against the boards, high off the glass, right to Maddox Charles. True freshman Maddox is. Put it on 8 stick right there, and now they tried to connect there, but they did not connect, so they're battling along the near boards. Feckety going through. Nicely stopped there by number 3. And here comes 15 bringing it up. Eddie Chen watching him, taking him to the outside. 15 puts a low pass across the slot, and nicely stopped there by Galushko. Galushko brings it up. Feckety had it on his stick. There's a stick running free in the defensive zone. And I'm not sure what the call here was, but someone's going to the box. 14 is going to the box. And for what, I don't know. It must have been behind the play. So 13 that scored the goal was Billy O'Grady, and 14 is Kai Gunther is in the box. So right now, one of the Sukov brothers is going against Noah Feckety. Sukov wins it back, and they send it high off the glass. Takes a weird bounce off the stanchion. Coveney gets it down to Alfieri, puts it to the front. Nice stick there by Barnard to block that slot pass. And now Aiden Owen puts it on, chipped right in front, comes right back out to Aiden Owen, looking over to Maddox Charles, gets it over to him, right to Aiden Owen, puts it off the boards, wide of the net. Alfieri takes a swipe, drops a stick, and now here comes 12 coming down, gets it over to one of the Sukov brothers, goes wide of the net, and Aiden Owen's going to settle that puck down. Aiden Owen just back from a trip skating in Minnesota, and now he gets it over to Maddox Charles. He just tried to leave it for Alfieri, but 2 saw that. Nice play by number 2. Garrett Coveney has that back. They haven't been able to set up in the zone yet, and so here comes Coveney. Got Alfieri waiting, drops the puck for him, looking for someone to go. And then he drops it off from Morona, takes it down the right-hand side. Shot on, wow, that was a nice shot. Galushko went into the net right afterwards, but there wasn't much to shoot at right there. And Nick Morona, top cheese, here you go. He's at a really low angle here. See the goalie starts leaning to his right, getting ready for a slot pass. Morona saw that, and here you'll see it from the goalie angle. You'll see he leans off to his right here. He's just getting ready to push over, and wasn't expecting that shot. So Eagles go up 2-1, and probably just fires the Bruins up to try to do what they did last time and tie it right back up. I don't know what the delay here is for. Coach Gwozdecki is talking to one of the referees that maybe it has something to do with the penalty. Maybe Coach Gwozdecki doesn't miss many things. So he now the linesman is explaining something to the Cherry Creek coach, and number 12 is going to the box. I don't know if this is a continuation of the last penalty. I don't think so, because that was number 14. But that is Max Tuoa. I might be mispronouncing that, and if I am, I apologize. T-A-U-O-A, Tuoa, is my guess. He's going to the box, and it's 2 minutes. I wonder, maybe if we look at this replay again, this great shot by Morona, right over the glove. And I don't see what happened there. So sorry, I'm remiss in knowing what happened. But we'll see here in a moment. Chassa Hockey, we have the full officiating crews in this, unlike the USA Hockey Prep League, where sometimes they only have 3 out there. We have 2 referees. Those are the gentlemen with the orange stripes, and the linesmen are there to mostly watch the lines off. So here goes Garrett Coveney. Sorry, go back to live action. Coveney, oh, nice little dipsy doodle around that player. So Eagles right back on the power play, kind of run by Aiden Owen there at the point. And right to Fekete, nice shot, rebound. Oh, save there by number 2. That went by Barnard, and nice shot by Maddox Charles. They went from the left over to the right, and Ethan Barnard had no chance on that. There was so much traffic in front of him, and that is the true freshman, Maddox Charles, with a laser right between the pad and the glove. Look at this, bam, just picked that corner. She's the weapon. Oh, Barnard had fallen down there for a moment. Look at that, pick the corner. 3-1 and minute 39 left. But no, on that, I'm sorry, 10:37 in the first. This is a lot of scoring for the first period. And it's kind of great to see, like if you flash back a couple years ago and to when these stands were empty, and it was me and Michael Shaw of Shaw Hockey Productions, you know, in here, you know, streaming it so everybody could see. And now, like literally, it's full in the stands, and there's kids and coaches and non-dress players and everything, and some of the Valor staff around the boards. It's great to see. This is a home game for Cherry Creek. This is their home rink. It's also the practice rink of the Colorado Avalanche. So I've never seen that part of the building myself, but I bet it's pretty cool. I'm usually in this part. It's okay. So here we go. This is going to go all the way down for an ice. So Owen Walsh is out there. Daniel Galushko, Ben Larson, and Morona and Chen on D. I think that's Charlie Keating is taking the draw for the Bruins. And here's Owen Walsh. It's in there, it's still tied up. Hit the linesman skate there for a minute. Now Galushka's chasing. 15 has it, tries to reverse, does reverse. Eddie Chen sees an opportunity to pinch and does. Nice keep in, but they do get it out eventually. Now Nick Morona is going to take that off the boards. Looking for a pass, but hits Walsh. It's in his jersey. They did get it out. Oh, nice move, but that was offsides. And now they get it up to Galushko. He's trying to go around 6, does go around him. It's a little hook there. They put it to the front. Ben Larson's right there. It's still bouncing around the front. Not in the blue paint, but right in front of it. Ooh, oh, Walsh almost had an opportunity to pull the trigger, but oh, now he escaped his own. Eddie Chen sends that back in. Everybody tags up. Back on sides, 15. Pickpocketed right to the front. Oh, Larson just put it to the left of the net through the battling. And now it comes out. Chen's going to come over and help out Nick Morona. Back to, I'm sorry, Jeremy Muir. He chips it up, gets his own pass, tries to put a shot on, but blocked nicely there. Sticked away by 17. 6 tries to put it up the boards, but that's now they're back in the corner. Carter Charles has it, now Walsh has it. Looking for a pass, gets it over to MJ Ladwig, puts a shot to the left of the net, go behind. That's Carter Charles, who puts a big hit on number 8. Now they do clear the zone, and Brock Benson's going to pick that up. Ooh, he fumbled the puck there for a moment. 8 had to wait for Tuoa to get back on side. Now they're bringing it up. Tuoa puts a nice hit on Carter Charles. They send it all the way in, bouncing puck, and someone's taking a penalty. I saw the refs, and that's going to be on Valor for a retaliation. It's not the, so it's Carter Charles going off. It's not the penalty itself, but it was in retaliation to some of the bumping and barging, as they say in Britain, that was going on the far side there, right in front of the penalty box. And the referee in the defensive zone for Valor saw that and made the call. So we're going to line up to the right with Mr. Cooper Robinson. And that'll be Noah Feckerty taking the draw. Aiden Walsh, Aiden Owen. I cannot get them the same. They don't even look alike. I don't know what the problem is. But here we go. So Creek has the puck. They're going to try to come in, get set up in the zone. Oh, collision there by Tarosian. And the Valor bench looking for a call there, but none coming. Behind the net, Tarosian. Now Aiden Owen chasing. They get it to the slot, but blocked there and sent all the way down. Valor will get some new lungs and new legs out there. Here comes Morona, Feckerty, Muir, and Covney. Far pass, stretch pass over to 17, tries to get it across. Feckerty had to kick that forward. He's got it on a stick, comes bouncing outside of the zone, spinning puck. They get it back, and Feckerty will be F1, putting some pressure on, so they have to pass. Now Covney has it, sends it all the way down. Feckerty will be chasing number 3, and hopefully number 3 is aware, because Feckerty is relentless. He's the captain of the team, and he's quick. 3 tries to put it through the skates. Now it's off to the corner. 8's got it. Sees one of the Sukov brothers coming in, goes wide of the net. Cooper had to be aware of that, catch the bounce off the back of the boards. Now they're coming. Sukov's got it on his stick. Trying to set up, but being pressured. Now Morona has it on his stick. Sends it high, not high off the boards, but off the boards. Creek goes back. Some fresh legs for the Eagles coming out. Fresh legs for the Bruins as well. Here comes 12, being chased by Alfieri. 12 brings it across. And Cooper has a puck that comes to him and just settles it down right there. And 12 standing right in front of Aiden Owen's face, just creating some havoc. Not having it. That's interesting. Back to live action. Walsh sends it up. Lushko tries to chip it out, but Bruins keep it in. Nope, it was out. The linesman made the call from the other side there. Had a good view for it, so I'm sure that's what happened. We're back to even strength with 6:51 left in this period. Walsh is taking the draw. Delushka and Larson on the wings. Morona sends that. It's going to go all the way down for an ice. He's trying to bounce past that and went a little bit too far. So back to the left of Robinson. And here we go. Went over to the boards. They're battling there. Let's see who comes out with it. That'll determine who won the face-off, actually. Lush goes on the ice there. They do send it back. Walsh has it, but got caught in the lines with skates. Walsh takes a little trip coming down. Nice pass over to Larson. He's got it going through. Can he beat him? Oh, it was on his backhand. Just couldn't get it by that D. Nice D. Oh, net's tipped in. Larson recovered from getting pushed down. Kind of forgot there. I think he was behind the defenseman. And that goes in. So here he gets kind of taken down. Gets back up. Just had position on the defenseman actually there on number 6. Just tipped it in. Great awareness. And the Eagles go up with their 4th goal of the evening. Mr. Ben Larson, who's a senior, will probably be going off to play junior somewhere next year. And 6:19 left here in the first. There is a lot of scoring. Ooh, oh, nice save by Trudeau Coffey on the bench. Got to use the gear, and that should be a goal, a shot on goal for Valor. That should be a shot on goal for Valor. Here comes Brooks Wright. He had the first goal of the evening. He's bringing it to his left, puts the brakes on, sends it back down deep. Number 2, going to be meeting Garrett Coveney there in the, oh, nice save there. Nice save by Barnard on a nice shot by Ladwig. Rising shot. And we're gonna go to the right of the Bruins cage. He had an opportunity to see that the whole way, so that's an easy one for him. But no rebound isn't always the case. So good save there by Barnard. Alfieri tried to get it to the front, nicely sticked away by number 2. Low angle shot there by Brooks Wright. Alfieri's got it on his stick. He'll go into the corner with number 3. And MJ Lagwood comes in, puts a man down. Now it comes skittering out. And Cooper's gonna come out, settle that down and send it over to the far boards. Muir's there. And this comes out, bounces back beneath the goal line, behind the net. Ladwig puts it up to Alfieri. Alfieri settles that down, takes it the other way. Nice pass to Coveney, cutting across the center. Gets it across to Brooks Wright. Oh, they were offsides. And kind of funny how players will stay together longer than they have to, just to kind of get under each other's skin from time to time. Benson's coming out. He's got one of the Charles brothers, Carter, on the left wing, and Drew Jenkins on the right wing. 27 and Jenkins bumping a little bit before the play. And they're still bumping even after that. 25 gets it over to 16. It's one of the Sukov brothers. Ooh, nice move there. Oh, got deflected wide to the right of the net. Nice play there by Simon Tarosian to create some havoc for the Sukov brother, one of them. Nice play there by Carter Charles. Sukov brothers hit each other there. 25 got it back, and it comes out to Aiden Owen, puts it wide of the net. And one of the Cherry Creek guys is down. That was strange. Hope he's all right. That was an odd fall. That's Andrew Capra. I don't know what happened there. Ooh, that's that's scary, because it's not even a limb. He just looks wobbly. I hope he's all right. And I'm sure he'll be seen by the trainer on the bench. They're checking him out. In CHASA, which is the high school association for all sports in Colorado, generally it's required to have a trainer on the bench for the teams and make sure that everybody's healthy and not going out there again if they're not. So hopefully he's okay. All right, Beckety's going against 20. Charles has it on his stick, looking right. Oh, he's trying to hit Morona, who had released and gone down low, even though he's a defenseman. He had switched that up. And now D to D. And a long, bouncing pass. Gets over to 5. Puts the brakes on. Morona's there with him. 5 taking him to the boards. Nice save there by Coop. And Henry Barnes has it down. Bounce pass off the backboards and up to Maddox Charles. Shot on, easily seen and saved. And Robinson hangs on. We'll get some fresh legs for both teams. 4:01 left here in the first with a high scoring game. Kind of makes you wonder what the rest of the game is going to look like. Because kind of expected this to be a little bit closer and lower scoring, to be honest with you. So we'll see what happens. That's why they play the game. Got to find out. Eight's got it. Going around. He's harassed there by Coveney. Alfieri out on the point. Make sure he doesn't have a clear shot. Lane to the clear lane. Muir comes by. Helps him out behind the net. Puts the brakes on. Goes back the other way. Over to Ladwig. Ladwig right up to Brooks Wright. Oh, tried to chip it out. Does actually get it out to Coveney. Coveney going down the left wing. And that's going to be offsides. Yep, it was barely offsides. Brooks Wright doesn't think it was, but it was. And the linesman was right there and made a good call. You'll see it comes barely out. Bam. And then they bring it back in, which you cannot do. So, Walsh taking the draw with Larson and Galushko on the wings. They battle, it comes back, won by Creek, D to D. And this pass is going to go a little bit too far and it'll be an icing, so we'll come back the other way. And Owen Walsh and my son had an opportunity to do some sticking pucks over the break, and Owen Walsh's little brother was out there, and he's a good little player, and was just chirping my 6'1" goalie the whole time, just in his cage. So he's learning the game early. Nice to see. Great hockey family. Now they're battling in the corner. 2 Eagles, 2 Bruins. Muir has an opportunity to come in. Now they come the other way. Ladwig sees an opportunity to keep that in. Galush goes in there, just went under that crunch, and this is going to stay out. No, comes out of the zone. And Larson's got it. Walsh has it. Over to Muir, right up to Galushko. Over to Larson, right outside of his reach. Couldn't hold on to it. Now Walsh has it, chips it off the boards to himself. Now they're right beneath me. It's kind of caught in the linesman's skate. And they go D to D. Now they're coming the other way. Oh, nice move by Tuola, but nice stop there by Daniel Galushko. And now it comes out. Larson has it, just flips it in. 25 has it, spins around. They miss on that. Aiden Owen has it on his back end, just sends it in. Drew Jenkins coming in. He'll be the first one there for the Eagles. Send it the other way. Right in the front. Oh, beautiful save by Bonnard on Carter Charles with the left pad. From deep, came out to the front, and it was a good save. Barnard was all over that. Aiden Owen chasing 14, but it is an icing, so we're going to come back to the right of the Eagles' cage with just under 2 minutes left here in the first period. Ooh. Hasn't been scoring in a little while, so the Bruins have come up with a new plan and kind of stop the momentum. In any case, it's so funny how the games are just momentum, and they can swing on anything. A big hit, a big save, a goal, of course, and then it goes the other way. It looks like the ice is tilted for that team. So here we go. Carter Charles just passed his stick. Number 6, 13 tries to clear it, but comes right back out. And here's going to be a penalty coming up on the Bruins. And I don't know who it's on, but it was something with the checking going on there. I'm not sure if it was behind, but we'll see the call when you'll see the referees, just in case you're not aware of this, you'll see the referees, they come right in front of the scorer's bench, which is far side there, where the USA Hockey. You see he just made that signal with a little punch. That's a roughing call. So you'll see it's always the guys with the orange bands that make those calls, and you can kind of tell what they are by the signal they give. So that was a roughing call. Comes back out to Aiden Owen. Owen looking, gets it over to Maddox Charles. They've connected once on that. Down deep to Alfieri. He tried to put it to the slot, and that was blocked nicely away by Tuola. And Here comes an opportunity for one of the Sukov brothers, but nope, Noah Fekete sees that, puts the brakes on. And they will take their time, settle it down, and Fekete acts like he's gonna go back, goes under that check, gets tripped up, sends it forward regardless. I'm not gonna call a penalty on that. And Aiden Owen has it. He's got Maddox Charles, catches on his backhand, down deep to Alfieri. He tried to get it out front. I don't know if that went off a skate or if that was Barnard's stick. Cooper Robinson's settling that down. He's looking for a pass, but everybody was changing, so smartly just held it for his defenseman. And here comes Nick Morona, the big senior, bringing it down the right-hand side. Puts another, that's where he scored from last time. This one a little high. Now he's got it back on his stick. He's got Coveney looking for a one-timer over here. Puts it right on, nice save there. Brooks Wright was right in the slot there, and I think he actually got a stick on that. And super save by Ethan Barnard. Really nice save to track that the whole way, especially if it was tipped, which I can't tell yet. We'll see. Instead, look at it wasn't, but he was screened for a moment there. And I think Brooks, now the referee and the linesman's having a conversation with Coach Gwozdecki. And again, sorry, not sure what that is about. So Eagles power play. Ooh, nicely kept in there for a minute by Galushko. 14 tried to jump up around him and he got him and spun him around. So here come the Eagles. To Walsh. Oh, accidentally put it on 25 stick, and Robinson's gonna have to set that up for Morona to come again with 30 seconds left in this power play. Oh, nice stretch pass right across the center to Henry Barnes, puts a shot on wide of the net. Wright has it on his backhand, sends it back deep. He's getting pressured. They send it back out and just goes all the way down. And that's the end of the period with 20 seconds left. So the Eagles will start on a power play. 4-1, the Eagles are up at the first intermission. And they'll hold up for a moment here. Make sure everybody's settled down and both teams go back to their benches first. And thanks for watching. Thanks for the Shaw Hockey Productions for making this possible. Michael Shaw and Suzanne Shaw and their whole crew. And thanks for Valor for making this possible. And thanks for watching. We'll be back after a break. Coming back to live action here. Friday night hockey. 20 seconds left on the Eagles power play. And that's how we'll start out. The Eagles are up 4-1. And just starting the second, I want a quick shout out to all my crazy family members from Minnesota and my wife's family members too that are up in Beaver Creek having a good time. And see you later. Here we go. Aiden Owen has the puck, looking for that stretch pass. Just missed Alfieri, and that'll go for an ice. That's a set play. Aiden looking for that long pass to Alec Alfieri. Speaking of Alfieri, just wanted to say hi to his grandmas. One's in New York, one's here. Mary Kay and Mary Lynn. I used to call Alec on accident and was corrected by them. And I haven't done it since, besides just now. So, bear with me. Nice shot, goes deflected wide. Aiden Owen has the puck. Over to Fecity, sorry. Over to Alfieri, puts the brakes on, kicks it forward to his own stick. Looking for that pass over to Tarosian, but he had put the brakes on as well. Now Tarosian sends it back. Alfieri picks it up on his backhand. Size differential there is significant between him and 25. He's still got it, bounces around him. Fecity has it. Dodges a check there by 12, and 12 sends it all the way down on net, so no icing, and Cooper Robinson sends it right out to Tarosian. He picks it up off the boards, tries to get that over. That went off a skate, so I don't think that would be an ice, and luckily the linesman saw it the same way I did, so here we go. Ooh, intercepted there by Larson, going around, takes it deep, picks it up on his backhand, gets checked against the boards, and lost his stick there for a moment, and took him a while to get out of the zone because of that. Ooh, Galushko just took a stick right across the face. Owen Walsh brings it in. Oh, nicely defended there by number 8 at the last minute. Now 8 gets a puck to near the head for his trouble. Low angle pass or shot from Ben Larson, depending. Sometimes you just look for a deflection, get it to the front, and good things happen. Verona back to Larson. Now they're trying to send it down, and ooh, linesman just got hit, and 2 guys are going. He's pointing at 2 players. Looks like Owen Walsh is going off for the Eagles, and 12 is going off for the Bruins. Let's see. So they are offsetting penalties, which means those 2 individual players aren't going to be playing for 2 minutes, but the players on the ice don't. It's still 5-on-5 hockey because they're offsetting roughing penalties. Now it's pinned against the boards there. No one really has an advantage. So sometimes you'll see on a penalty kill, you know, the team that's down will try to hold it against the boards and burn some time off the clock. This isn't the case here. Verona spins off a check there. Gets it over to Drew Jenkins. Kept in there by the Bruins. Comes down. 19 sends it deep. Chen watching one of the Sukov brothers right in front, and oh! Random play there. Just went to go send it to the front and trickled in. Let's see, 10. Like I was just saying, like sometimes you just put it to the front. This goes off and just hits Cooper's left skate, angles into the net. And the Bruins have narrowed the Eagle lead to 2. And for some reason, they always say the most dangerous lead in hockey is a 2-goal lead. I've never figured that out. Maybe one of my Minnesota relatives can tell me back up in Beaver Creek. Here we go. Alfieri brings it across the line, keep everybody on side, tries to put it towards the net, and that got blocked away. Number 9 tries to chip it off the boards, but that hit a linesman. And Alfieri gets it over to right, picks it up on his backhand. Dipsy doodles around 3 and then got it towards the slot, but didn't quite get there. Muir picks that up on his backhand, brings it in. Now high off the boards, but Coveney's there. Goes back to center ice, shoots it over to Ladwig. Ladwig gets across the line, sends it all the way in. Barnard tried to stop it, went by him. And so Alfieri is able to keep it in there. Nicely kept in again by Alec. A couple times there, stretching out. Now it comes back. Cooper gets back there and stops it for Ladwig. I'm sure Cooper's defensemen appreciate all his work to get out there and stop that puck behind the net all the time like he does. Now this goes out of the zone. Tarosian picks it up, goes with D to D over to Aiden Owen. He's chased by number 20. Back over to Tarosian. Tarosian chips it up to Brooks Wright, chips it off the boards, looking for Henry Barnes, picks him up. Oh, just missed Tarosian. Now Bright picks it up, going down the left side, and tried to pick the corner, but it went high. Owen puts a shot on, nicely blocked there by number 14. Always giving props to whoever blocks shots, because that is not easy. And oh, it's on the boards. That was funny. It was right below us, but it was sitting there on the dasher board, and that's going to go for an ice. For a moment, everybody stopped because they weren't sure if they were going to get called with a high stick if they put it off the boards with their stick, and they couldn't take it off with their hand because if their teammate touched it, it would be a hand pass because it's not in the defensive zone. So, but as long as it's below the shoulder, it's not a high stick. And then if it's a high stick for a goal, it has to be below the crossbar. So a little bit different height differential there. I don't know why that is, but it is. Tarosian sends it deep. Barnes picks it up, puts it right to the front. Maddox Charles just missed on that. Tarosian has it, puts a shot, but he's actually looking to send that to the left of the net, I think. And 15 nicely defended there, bringing it up. Now he's got it, going around to the left-hand side. Low shot, nicely stopped there by Cooper. And then Feckery has the puck now. Oh, 6 went down. Feckery brings it across. And no, what a play. Feckery looked like he was going to shoot. Aiden Owen had released from his defensive position. It was there on his right. Man, that was impressive. That was a pretty play. Look at that pass right on his stick and just buries it. Aiden Owen does. Aiden Owen, I don't know if you've noticed, but he's got all brand new equipment because Southwest Airlines, sorry Southwest, but he lost his equipment. So Aiden Owen from head to toe is brand new equipment. I don't know, I'm kind of guessing that's about a $3,000 swing. I'm not sure, but everything's new and obviously it's still working for him. Even the skates, which is usually the thing that takes the longest to break in. But he's got those True skates, so a little shout out to True. Very easy to break in. One back, D to D for the Eagles. Oh, just missed Olin Walsh. That's in the skates, comes out to Galushko, shot on, and through traffic, Barnard flashes the leather. I want to give a shout out to my poor brother-in-law Digger. He's on vacation up at the ski house and not feeling too good, maybe because they're at 200 feet of elevation and the house is at 8,100 feet, but hope he feels better soon. I know he's watching. The whole house is probably watching because they're all hockey crazy, just like the rest of the family. So this is going to go all the way down, and it will be an icing. 5-2. Eagles stretch the lead out to 3. And we're going to come down to the right of Barnard. It'll be Walsh with Larson and Galushko on the wings. 12 picks that up, bounces it high off the glass. To Morona, ooh, almost intercepted there. At 19. It's coming back the other way. Morona picks that up. Keeps his body between the defender and the puck. Takes it off the glass, comes down. It's going to be an offsides all the way down. Everybody tags up. 10 and 16, those are the Sukoff brothers. 19 sends it back in. Long pass up to Larson, he gets it. It's going, he's going to be taking a shot. 12, and then Galushko comes in and cleans up on the rebound. Let's watch that again. Ben Larson, key. Galushko scored the goal. Good for Daniel. And Larson making that happen again. Look at that. Doesn't get the shot off, but he's going. I mean, he does get the shot off, not the way he wanted to, but Galushko's there, and we're going to have a new netminder coming in here. Certainly not due to poor play by Barnard at all. Just lots of second opportunities and shots through screens. And so the new goalie is number 31. No, it's not. Oh, shoot. I've been calling the wrong goalie the whole time. That was Caden Mills. So I still get to say the same name. So sorry. But now it's Ethan Barnard in net. And that was Caden Mills before. Yeah. Yeah, tough night for Caden Mills there. 6-2, and someone got a penalty for something. I missed it because I was looking up my goalie names that I had messed up. So apologies to Bruins fans. So the Eagles on a power play again. Here comes number 3. Right, looking for Henry Barnes across, drops it for Verona. Galushko comes in, helps clear that up, and now it gets knocked down, and Nick Verona's going to go back. Looking for that stretch pass. Right touches that, so it will not be an icing. Barnard goes behind the net. Henry Barnes, I'm sorry. Holy cow. Barnes has it on his stick. Gets it over to Galushko. They send it back out. Oh, that was a nice play. Goes across. Nice shot from Nick Verona, testing out the new goalie there. I think he made that save with the blocker, and now this is going to go all the way down. Cooper will run out there and make sure he settles it down and sends a nice pass out to Galushko. Wide stretch pass to Garrett Coveney. Turns, spins, looking for that cross-ice pass to Alfieri. They just missed on that. Alfieri still has it on his stick. Nice pass over to Coveney. And just lost it in his skates there for a moment. But that was a beautiful pass. That was a lot of good passing right there. Like people taking it right out of the air. These guys, Fecketti, Alfieri, Coveney, I'm always amazed by their hand-eye. They can just pull things out and settle things down so quickly. Nice move there by Aiden Owen. Gets it across. Alfieri. A long cross ice to Fecketti. Fecketti's got it, does a spin move, then drops it back for Coveney. Gets a lot of attention. Oh, nice shot there by Coveney, and beautiful save by Ethan Barnard through traffic and through a screen. Right back to Owens. Aiden Owen, I should say. Now it's come all the way out around the boards to Garrett Coveney. Puts the brakes on, dash right to Fecketti and shot on. And little after the fact bumping there. And Garrett Coveney tough enough to just skate away rather than do some retaliation that he'd certainly be called for. And we're going to line up to the right of the Bruins cage here. 9:29 left in the second period. Eagles up 6-2. And the Bruins didn't have enough guys on the ice. So now they do, though. Max Tuo is coming over, number 12. Flipped out. And MJ Ladwig picks up the puck, but then takes a spill. They get it to the slot, but 8 couldn't pick that up. 15 tries to put a shot on, but that goes, he did not get all of that. Drew Jenkins giving 15 a hard time. Now he's got it on his stick. He try to get it out, but no, nice pinch there by number 8. And they're having a hard time clearing the zone here. 17 has it, sends it in, but that goes right off Brock Benson. Carter Charles sends it right up to Drew Jenkins. Drew Jenkins right to the slot. Oh, nicely stopped there. And Brock Benson. There's always some after stuff lately. And a little frustration perhaps. So if the referees don't start calling penalties on that. It could get a little out of hand, and we don't want that to happen, that's for sure. So with 8:46 left, it's going to be Walsh taking the draw. He's got Larson and Galushko on the wings. And I think that's Charlie Keating for the Bruins, number 9. Ben Larson gets it back over to Tarosian, comes out, looking for that lane, blocked in front by number 3. Doing a good job defensively there. Now 3 picks it up and sends it deep. Number 3 is Garrett Vena. Ooh, comes out to the right-hand side of the cage there. Now Walsh has it on his stick, rolling puck, sends it up the boards. 15 has a shot, spinning shot, goes high. And then 3 sends it deep to the other side. He's going it back and forth. Larson has it on his stick now, moving it forward, chips it around 25. Owen Walsh picks it up, puts a shot high, looking for that corner, and this is going to go all the way down. Obviously no ice because the Eagles shot it themselves. Cooper sets it up for Simon Tarosian. Owen Walsh, Dayton Owen, hitting Galushko, cutting in the line, ducks his head, goes down low, makes 25 miss, and then they tried to get it over Morona. It didn't connect, but Morona has it on a stick. Now they're going. Bruins do clear the zone. Henry Barnes cuts up the center, right up the gut, going through 2 players. Someone lost a stick or something. I don't know what that is on the ice. Nice save there by Ethan Barnard. And now this is going to go all the way down. That'll be an ice. They're just trying to release the pressure. I don't know what that was on the ice. Number 5 picked it up. That was strange. So, lining up here, Fekete will be taking the draw with Charles and Barnes on the wings, Tarosian and Chen on the back line, and one of the Sokop brothers taking the draw for the Bruins. Morona just sends that back deep. He's under pressure. 2's got it high off the glass, and this will not make it for an icing. Morona sends it off the glass, and gets it out of the zone, and Bruins send it right back in. Maddox Charles picking that up, spins around, gets it over to Morona. Morona back to Charles, drops it for Morona again. Oh, mishandled the puck there, just forgot that for a second. Just gets it, tried to get it out of the zone, but it comes out to number 2, who puts a shot on. Nicely backhanded away by Eddie Chen. Ooh, just miss on that pass, looking for an outlet pass to Maddox Charles, and that'll be offsides. And it's going to go all the way down, looks like. Nope, just to the far side. So the Eagles' offensive half of the ice will be Kovney. Right now, Fieri. Ladwig's going to have to chase and go back. Gets it right over to Muir. Picks it up, turns around, bounces it off the board to right. Tap pass over to Kovney. Kovney taking it down the left-hand side. He's looking for that top far corner and just missed it. Goalie's going down into the RVH, and that leaves the top open. Right, nice pass back to Brooks Wright over to Muir. Muir had to collect that on his backhand. Now he's down, still trying to poke check, even though he's down. Wright keeps that in. Nicely blocked down there by Brooks. Ladwig has that on his stick. Over to Kovney. Kovney back over to Ladwig. Ladwig, left-hand side over to Brooks Wright. Oh, bounces off the boards. Can come right on the goalie, and he'll just hold on to it safely. Smart move by the goalie. With 5:47 left here. So, the high off the glass thing, the reason for that is, if you bounce it right off the boards, if you send it all the way down, it could be an icing. If you send it off the boards, it doesn't drop a lot of speed, and so it can go for an icing. But if defensemen send it high off the glass in their defensive zone, lots of times it just angles and it has too much loft and it won't go all the way for an icing. But you do clear the zone safely and get it past the defenseman. So you'll hear a lot of high off the glass. Oh, just missed on that pass, and this will go down for an icing. And looks like Cherry Creek might have changed their strategy a bit. They're just trying to get it back down, just clear the zone, release the pressure, and maybe go chase and put some pressure on, forechecking pressure, so that there's more action in their offensive zone, even though it might not be high probability action. But I think they're just trying to stem the flow there for right now and just get it out of their defensive zone. Owen over to Charles. Charles, we're going to get caught up with the linesman skates there, and 14 tried to clear it, but he was also blocked there. Barnes puts the brakes on, gets it over to Maddox. Charles tried to, the goalie sealing the post nicely, so Maddox is trying to take advantage of maybe the goalie looking for that slot pass and moving off his post. It's called sealing the post. You're trying to put your pad and your whole body against the post so nothing can sneak through. The challenge there is, lots of times it's a pass to the other side of the net, so you got to be ready to push over. And sometimes goalies will cheat a little bit so they can get over there faster. Right, Drew Jenkins had an opportunity right there. Didn't go, but he was right there. Now he's got a nicely kept in there by Eddie Chen, and this takes a weird bounce. Cooper's going to come out with 3 coming right in on him. And a long stretch pass for Carter Charles. He's going to send that in. And Morona's there. And he got bumped at the worst possible space on the ice, like 3 or 4 feet from the boards, and he gets up slowly. Hopefully Nick's okay there. He's skating off. He's going to go get a replacement. Those checks when you're 3 or 4 feet off the boards and you get launched into the boards from there. It's almost better to be against the boards. It sounds worse, but it's actually worse when you're not on the boards. So hopefully Nick's okay. And here they come the other way. Nicely blocked away there by MJ Ladwig. And now Cherry Creek will send it around. They'll clear the zone that way, but it's going to come out, and Valor will control the puck. Muir to Charles, far side to Jenkins. Jenkins just sends it in and will hop right over the board since he's there. This is the long change period. Second period is the long change. So sometimes if you're right in front of your net or in front of your bench and you've got the opportunity and it's near the end of your shift, you just hop over rather than getting, weird stanchion bounce. Stanchions are the things that hold the glass in place. Here comes Carter Charles going to the left hand. They say that wasn't in. I don't know. 3 chances for two for Ben Larson there at the end. And standing on his head was Ethan Barnard. Nice saves. Good opportunity there. And let's look at that replay. 1 save, 2 saves, 3 saves. Nice goaltending. I'm a little biased there, but always got to root for the goalies. 3:26 left here in the second period. Walsh taking the job, and it's won back by one of the Sukov brothers, Alexei or Dominic. I don't know which one's which yet. Tarosian fakes going back behind and then goes the other way and then sends it back behind. Nice stretch pass from Aiden Owen to Ben Larson. They bring it across the line. Sukov has it and gets knocked down there by Owen Walsh. And 15 giving him a couple extra hits for that. Trying to get a little frustration out there, I'm sure. Nice shot, good save there by the goalie. Now they send it off, but it comes right out to Aiden Owen, collecting that puck. Belushko bounces it off the boards there. 19 right over to 16, bringing it across, and gets put down by Aiden Owen. And so it goes back behind the net. And Owen Walsh has it. And Simon Tarosian is down. There's a stick broke back there too. And he's holding he's looking how tough he is. He's staying on the ice. If that puck was staying in the zone, Simon Tarosian was staying in the zone, even though he was obviously hurting. I don't know what happened, but earlier this season, there was a scene right behind that net in the boards, and I actually saw a stick actually get stuck in it, and they had to pull it through from the other side. So I don't know if a stick got caught and maybe got that in the gut. Hopefully he's okay. Great hockey family. I have the the joy of playing with his dad and his older brother. Belated happy birthday to Sarkis, his older brother, who just turned 21 the other day. And now they do clear the zone. Now it's coming through. Alfieri looking to go to the inside, does right across the slot. Oh, tried to pull the trigger and just got sticked away. Nice defensive play there by the Bruins. 14 sends it all the way in, and Cooper's going to go out there and settle that down and do a backhand pass up the boards. That's nice. Good job, Cooper, helping out the defense. Now Eddie Chen's going to get that, settle it down, send it around. Looks right, waits patiently for the puck to come to him. Picks it up, over to Eddie Chen. He's got a head of steam. He's getting harassed the whole time though there by number 5. Good back check by number 5. Gotta appreciate a good back check by Sam Switzer. Now it comes out. 25 sends it down, knocked down by Brooks Wright. Gotta be careful, he's the last man back. 9 tries to send it in, and they all collide there right at center ice. Now it's coming. And Coveney has it, but it's taken off his stick. Comes back to Chen. Off the glass. Linesman had a duck on that one. Alfieri, 212s battling there. Using their leverage. Alfieri, not a big kid, but he uses, oh man. 25 just cross-checked Brooks right in the back. And he's going to the box. And that's one thing I don't like to see. Those checks from behind, or the cross checks from behind. Because they're dangerous, especially near the boards. A little frustration, I'm sure. There's 39 seconds left here in the second. It's 6-2. And there's those moments in hockey where you get a little frustrated, for sure. Good hockey family. That's Logan Flay that went to the box. I know his dad. His dad is he's one of the coaches, but he's also a referee that referees very high level, and they know their hockey. And good guys. But everybody makes mistakes, especially in high school. So here we go. Working around Alfieri to Feckety. I'm sorry, to Charles. Feckety going across the center. A little bit too close there. Probably not the way it was drawn up. Back to Feckety. Back to Coveney. Oh, trying to get it across over to Maddox Charles. So they're working on the power play here, making sure they move it around the perimeter. They're going to want to go side to side. Go across that Royal Road. Oh, nicely played there by one of the Sukov brothers. Oh, that hopped over Aiden Owen's stick. Used his body as shield. Waiting for Alfieri to get on sides there. Now Feckety has it, brings it across the line. Oh, and they ran out of time. So that ends it. We're at the second intermission. Valor Eagles up 6-2 over the Bruins. We had a goalie change in that one. Ethan Barnard came in for Caden Mills. Minute 21 left on the penalty. And we come back, and who knows what can happen. This is a game of momentum, so thanks for watching, and we'll see you in a few minutes with a nice set of nice clear sheet waiting for us. we are, right back to live action. One back to Garrett Kovney. Over to Aiden Owen, over to Fekete, going down the right-hand side. Angled off the puck there by number 3 nicely. Good defensive play. Kovney back to Aiden Owen. Back to Kovney. He just kicked that forward, angled it forward with his blade. Now Maddox Charles sends it back to Aiden Owen. Owen drops it for Garrett Kovney, and they'll have an opportunity to really get set up here. Stretch pass past Alfieri. It's going to come all the way back down to the left of Mr. Cooper Robinson with 53 seconds left on the power play. Both the Sukov brothers out there. You see him talking right there. 16, one of the Sukov brothers talking to his brothers. Stand right there. I'll try to get you the puck, but Maddox Charles intercepted that. Oh, look at that play by Aiden Owen. Couldn't get a stick down, but had the wherewithal and the frame of mind to get his body in front. Such a smart player. Smart kid, not just on the ice. I think he's got like a 4.65 GPA or something. So smart all around. Nicely. And so Fekete lifted a stick so he could get it back to his defenseman, but defenseman wasn't there yet. So we're down to 15 seconds left on this power play. Over to Kovney. Kovney brings it across the line, drops it for Alfieri. He's looking for the pass. Spins around after 14 went down. Got it down low to Kovney. Kovney trying to get it out to Morona, but sticked away nicely by number 2. Now it comes to the opposite side, Alfieri. Checked off the puck there. Not off the puck, but checked. Now Morona sends it back for Eddie Chen. That goes off the referee. Didn't even blink. Tough referee there. Fekete dances around number 5. But 5 pinned him to the board, so didn't dance all the way around. Nicely played there. Now Fekete picks it up. Rolls out to Chen. Chen sends it back deep. Alfieri will be the first one there. Going against number 3. Morona sees an opportunity. We're back to even strength for the Bruins with 15:05 left. And it goes deep. Now here comes Ben Larson and Galushka. And they try to chip it out. Comes right out to Daniel Galushka. Nice save there by Ethan Barnes on the doorstep. And now they're trying to clear again. Morona is going to have to fend off number 17. Bonnie, look at that. Nice strength there by Morona. No, he gets chopped down, but no penalty there. No frustration there. Well, Owen Walsh puts the captain, number 3, against the boards. Now we'll chase back, watch him move. 13 going across, goes to the outside, trying to get it across, and comes right across the slot. It's in the skates. Everybody's swiping at it, but no one's getting it. Now they get it out. Galushka gets it up to Walsh. Walsh takes a check from 13. This is going to be offsides. Now here comes Ladwig. Larson over to Galushka, back to Larson. Now comes to Walsh. They say offsides. Garrett Vena is number 3, the captain. Was just looking that up. It looks like number 9, Charlie Keating, is going to be taking a draw against Brock Benson. One back, D to D for the Bruins. Back to the D. And comes out, chip forward. That would be no icing because of that. Excuse me. Sorry. There we go. Coming back to mid-ice. D to D. Bringing it forward. Steps around one man. Bringing it across the line. MJ Ladwig takes him to the outside. He's still looking for that pass right out front, but 22 was tied up there by Jeremy Muir. Nice defensive play there. Ladwig over to Muir, but 22 is back behind there. I didn't even see him. Blended right in with the red and white net. Now Muir trying to hit Jenkins, but that goes back to the Bruins D. They chip it up off the boards. Aiden Owen, hit from behind, and that will be called. So now they have an opportunity. Carter Charles steps around one check, and 6 touches it, and that'll be that. So they're going to call a rough or a boarding. I'm not quite sure. Let's see what the call is. We'll see. Gentleman with the orange stripes will step right in front, and they call that a roughing. No, I think that's a boarding signal. I'm not sure. Either way, it's a rough or a board. It's 2 minutes. If it's more egregious or causes an injury or something, sometimes they can call a 5-minute penalty. That's a major, but in this case, just a minor penalty. 12:59 left. Eagles over the Bruins so far, 6-2. Morona bringing it across the line. Gets it over to Walsh. Walsh back to Morona. Nicely blocked away there by one of the Sukoff brothers, and the other one chips it all the way down. And Nick Morona is going to pick that up in the corner, settle it down. Walsh on the right wing. Looks right, going across the center. Then he gets it across to Walsh. And Sukoff sends it all the way down. Henry Barnes going back to pick that up with 1:30 left in this penalty. Drops it for Nick Morona. He's looking for a pass. Barnes steps around 25. That's Flay, and right to Brooks Wright. He gets bounced off the puck right in front of the net. Oh, Morona lost the handle on that. Almost had it again. Ooh, nice fake there going to his backhand. Oh, man, and Owen Walsh just stepped off sides, I think, just barely. Nick Morona is deceiving because he's so big and tall. Even when he's skating fast, it doesn't look like he is, but he's usually gaining ground on the people, and he's strong, so he can fend people off. He's actually got really good hands, too, and he's got a great shot, as we saw earlier today when he sniped from a low angle. Back to live action. That must have bounced weird off the boards there. Over to Garrett Coveney, steps across the line, then stick handles. Drops it for Alfieri. Alfieri spins. Two Bruins go to, oh, nicely defended there by 14. Nicely stick down there by Aiden Owen. He'll settle that puck down and look for a pass. Feckety's out there. Charles, they crisscross. Garrett Coveney's dropping behind. Gets it right to Noah Fekety, bringing it across the line. Holds up, steps around. Number 3. Vena. Maddox Charles keeps it in there. They're battling. They get it down to Fekety. Loses the handle for a second there. Coveney over to Maddox Charles. Aiden Owen staying on the line there. Sends it back around, and Garrett Coveney will be going against Vena here. Aiden Owen knocks that down. Comes right out to Maddox Charles. Looking right to the slot. Goes all the way slowly across the slot. Went through everybody there. They send it off the glass, and Fekety, just missed that on his backhand. 17 hops out of the box and brings it across. Tries to take a shot, but goes off of Owen's boot. Now here comes Garrett Coveney, gets it across, right to Aiden Owen, up to Alfieri right away. Alfieri's he's the only Eagle in the zone there. It's 1-on-5. And he gets knocked down, still has the puck on his stick. They do finally clear the zone. 17's bringing it across. And 9 looking for a shot, but couldn't release. 8, I should say. Drops it for 15. Aiden Owen, Jeremy Muir picks his stick back up. Nice defensive play down on one knee. Putting that stick horizontal on the ice. Taking away a big passing lane on the ice anyway. Thus the need for saucer passes. Ooh, a one-timer. And that was a field goal. Jenkins giving Ethan Robbins a little hard time for the field goal shot. Maybe they've played together before. It's one of the cool things about high school hockey here in Colorado. It's a little bit different because they play for lots of different clubs before they go to high school. It's not like in Minnesota where everybody stays in one association. So lots of these kids have played hockey with each other before. This goes all the way down. Jeremy Muir is going to be picking that up on his backhand, chased by number 22. Drops it for Brock Benson, another 22. Now it's coming back, and 15 is going to have to get on his horse. Chased hard by Drew Jenkins. Sends it around, but Carter Charles is going to be the first one there. Leaves it for Jeremy Muir, but they do chip it out. Ladwig has it. Chips it to the boards to Jeremy Muir. Takes a hit from number 6. Stays right there anyway. Ooh, long, high pass to 19. But it bounced over his stick too. Now it comes out, and Sick tries to set it back in, but didn't. Drew Jenkins steps around one. It's a 3-on-1. Carter Charles, oh, one of the Sukov brothers came back and lifted up the stick in the nick of time, and now he's chasing Carter Charles the other way. Carter Charles has to dance around his own player. Eddie Chen comes in to help out. Now the linesman, the referee is in there. Carter Charles brings it to the center. Drew Jenkins gets it across the line. Takes a hit from one of the Sukov brothers. And they chip it out. Nick Morona's the first one back there. Goes back behind the net. Fends off 16, drops it for Eddie Chen. Chen, long stretch pass out to Ben Larson. Larson, oh, just missed Galushko, but he still might be the first one there. They do keep it in the zone. And now it comes out. Get it over to number 8. Larson chasing number 5. Now it goes all the way down, and that will not be an ice. Cooper, nice backhand pass to Eddie Chen. High pass goes off of Larson's glove, but goes right to number 12, Tua. And Cooper Robinson coming out, looking where he's going to pass this to. Sends it over to Nick Morona. Safe pass, safe play. Morona's just going to put it in his skates there for a moment. Now Eddie Chen has it. Now they're breaking out. Backhand pass over to Galushko, right to Walsh. Walsh taking it down the right-hand side. Checked nicely there by number 14. Bounced off the puck. 3 takes the puck. Larson's there first, though. And big hit by number 12 on Ben Larson. He goes down. He's back up. Galushko reverses direction. Oh, right to the slot where Ben Larson had just kind of creeped along the goal line. Ooh, shot deflected. Nicely stopped there by Barnard. And Barnard's having a good game. So 7:24 left here. Right to Galushko. Ooh, big hit by number 12 on Galushko. Daniel gets right back up. And 13 is bringing it down. He takes Simon Tarosian down. Galushko over to Aiden Owen. Owen just reverses direction and sends it back down to Simon Tarosian. He's got it in his skates there. Loses the handle for a minute. Now he's tying up number 8. Well, Owen tries to get it out, and it does come out. 2 sends it back in. Cherry Creek back on side. Garrett Covney has it on the right-hand side now, coming down. Ooh, tried to dance up to the inside. Number 3 said no. Alfieri has it on his stick now. Oh, tried to put it through 17 skates, and it got tripped. He did, but got deflected a little bit. And Jeremy Muir takes a hit from big number 2. Trying to get it to the slot was Brooks Wright. Garrett Covney gets buried behind the net by 2 Bruins. And 13 and Brooks Wright still going at it. And Brooks Wright had his hand lined up, and 13 put one more shot in, and he got called on that one. So that's it. Brooks Wright showing some good restraint there, even though he was getting jostled around. Christian Hausworth will be going to the box for 2 minutes with 6:12 left. Hasn't been a ton of scoring opportunities in this. It seems to have cooled off, and more defensive play, and not as many penalties until right now. So we'll see what happens on this power play. Walsh has taken the draw. It's 1 back by Creek, though. They bounce it high off the glass. Morona nicely steps in and puts the big paw down and keeps that in. Barnes, woo, right out to Walsh. He put a low angle shot on. Hopefully that would sneak in, or even just get a good rebound and go to the front there. Nice keep there by Morona. They do send it in. Brooks Wright with Henry Barnes right in front. Oh, just bounced over his stick barely. And Brooks Wright spins around. It's taken down. Oh, and taken down twice. Now it comes out to this. Ooh, Morona looking for that top left corner and just missed. So it's going to come back out. Give an opportunity for the Bruins to change personnel. And with 1:15 left in this power play, here comes Galushka. Right over to Brooks Wright, bring it across, goes to the center, goes to the left-hand side. No, put it off the pipe. That's the second pipe this period. Galushka looking for that pass, nicely blocked away there off a shin pad by number 16. Kept in, and ooh, this goes all the way down, and Cooper Robinson's going to have to go out there and settle that down. Nice pass out to Henry Barnes. And now it's going to come out. McMorrow's going to pick that up with speed. Oh, it took a weird bounce off the stanchion. There's been a few of those in this game.
Usually not that many, but that's like the 4th one this game. Now here comes Garrett Covney coming streaking down the left-hand side. Going. Flay puts the body on him. Now they're battling near the hash marks, near boards. Maddox Charles steps in to help out. Over the other side for Walsh. Low shot, nicely stopped by Bernard. And it gets kicked all the way down, and Cooper Robinson's going to settle that down and leave it for Aiden Owen. 12 seconds left on this power play. Here comes Aiden Owen, bringing it up right up center ice. Takes it a little bit to the left-hand side. Takes a slash there. A stick check. Not a penalty or anything, but just holds on. Now it's going to go all the way down. And that will not be an ice. So it is an ice. We'll say the penalty had expired. And Cooper will send this all the way down to the waiting linesman. That was actually a good shot. So sometimes little inside games, goalies will try to send it down to the referee and get it as close to the circle as possible, just to play a little internal game. And I bet that's what Cooper was doing there, and nailed it. Put it right on the linesman's skates who was standing on the dot. Drew Jenkins, always pushing the envelope there, Drew is. Good to see. Now here comes an opportunity, 2-on-2 right now. MJ Ladwig taking 14 to the outside, goes off the pad. Second save for Coop, and good saves there with the right pad. Now Drew Jenkins got one man to beat. Spins around, sends it back out, but just missed Jeremy Muir coming in there. And now MJ Ladwig's going to have to go to his own blue line. Over to Muir, Brock Benson tried to put it through the skates. Now it's coming the other way. It was just a bouncing puck at mid-ice. Jenkins spins around. And, so now they bring it, goes right across the slot. Carter Charles gets it back to Ladwig. Ladwig looking for a shooting lane, sends it to the far corner. Muir steps in, try to get it back to his other skate. And here comes the other way. Nicely sticked away there by Brock Benson. Looking for a pass, skipped over a couple sticks. And two here with the Eagles caught in a change. Carter Charles comes in. Now Nick Verona takes over. 22's in there, so is Drew Jenkins, Fekete. Muir is in there. They get it out. Fekete has it on his stick. Does clear the zone, but now back in, and Verona is going to step across the line and send it in. No ice on that with 2:35 left in this game. Eddie Chen has it. Sends it in. Everybody tags up, so they're onside. Henry Barnes creating some pressure. Kept in there by Fekete. And Henry Barnes going hard to the net. Chipped out of the air. No high stick. And Fekete has it on a stick, being chased by number 9. He's got to settle that down. Just missed Morona, but it comes out to Barnes. Tried to leave it for himself, but now Maddox Charles. Nice pass over to Fekete. Stretched out. Got it right to the center. Nice play by Henry Barnes. That was a little turnover there in the defensive zone. And Maddox Charles kept it in there. Got it to Noah Fekete barely. And Fekete stretched out as far as he could, and then got out to Henry Barnes for an easy chip in. Pretty play, never giving up on the puck. It's nice to see. 2 minutes left. The Eagles go up 7-2. One back there to Aiden Owen. Owen has it on his stick, bringing it across the red line. And him and 13 have some words. Some frustration showing here. And Aiden Owen putting the elbow up right before 8 was taking liberties with him. Skates away. It's always dangerous at the end of the game, especially with some frustration bubbling up. And hopefully we stay clean and everybody stays healthy. But 8 will be going to the box, and the Bruins will be playing shorthanded for the rest of this game. They actually call Aiden Owen on that too. Probably offsetting, so we'll still play 5-on-5 hockey with 1:40 left. Walsh, Galushka, and Larson. Goes all the way back beneath the Bruin goal line. 12, stick handling, but gets pickpocketed. Right over to the slot. No, what a save by Ethan Barnard. Flashing a leather there, right on Ben Larson. Larson's had a really good game, goal, key assist. He's working hard, just works hard. Usually gets rewarded. He's going to the bench for a new stick. Something happened with the other one. And same player, same play here. So Walsh taking the draw, trying to win it back to Muir, and does. Muir over to Tarosian. Tarosian dumps it in deep. While Larson's there. Some skates. Lots of players bunching up there. It's kept in there by Galushka. Oh, weird bounce, and Ethan Barnard heads up play there, sticking it away. Tarosian has it on his stick. He's fine. He had a little injury in the second period. I think his stick got caught in the boards in that second period. And he broke it, so I'm sure he's not too happy about that either. These sticks are not cheap. 20 trying to bring it across, and Simon kicked that away to the curb. Not the curb, but kicked it to the boards, the side. Flay sends it in, and Tarosian brings it around. There's 40 seconds left, and don't want to be careful here. Just Muir puts the brakes on, goes around the other way, takes a quick look up. Jeremy Muir, smart player, always want to be aware of what's going on. Right past the outside, outstretched stick of Flay, and they are going to call this an icing with 21 seconds left in a 7-2 game. Again, wanted to say thanks to Shaw Hockey Productions for making this possible, and Valor, and hopefully the Bruins people listening are okay with me calling some of their names and not all of them, but not always easy. I don't get the rosters all the time. Nicely, 2 stops there by Cooper right at the end of the game. High stick called there. That was nice tracking there by Cooper on the shot from the point. Bounced out, and then he had to make another save. Solid. 14 seconds left. And that's Feckerty taking the draw. No, Brock Benson taking the draw, and they just send it deep. MJ Ladwig behind the net. 7 seconds, bounces it off. It clears the zone. 4 seconds left. They just send it in, and that'll be it. So the Eagles coming out victorious 7-2 tomorrow. Definitely check in tomorrow. Same channel for the game against Ralston Valley, who is the only Colorado team that the Valor Eagles have lost to this season. They beat them 4-3 earlier this season in the Prep League, and that'll be tomorrow night at 7:10 or 7:50. I think it's 7:10 Mountain Time. So tune in, and we'll have another great game for you. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time at the rink.